guys, so I've just received my new Uniwigs hair topper. This is a upgrade Courtney in a beautiful light permafrost colour, and as you can see when you get it out of the box it's got lots of kinks from travelling and it's just not quite ready to put on your head. So basically I'm just going to show you how to make it so it's right to go on your head. Take all those kinks out, just a simple process, and also change the part line. I've centered this part line on this mannequin head, which it comes not as a center part, and I want to change it to a center part, so I've got my center line down here. So I usually line it up on my mannequin head to where I want it to be, and I'm going to make my center part line match this middle line. So when you get it, just a simple spray bottle of water, give it a bit of a spray of water, and we're just going to get your fine tooth comb, and I'm just going to change that center part. So I'm just going to scoop my comb through the middle to where I want my part. Like I say guys, I am no hairdresser, so I do the best that I can, which is quite a simple process. Okay, so I'm just going to use a bit more water to flatten that down. Get all those little bits across that you need across. And comb that in. So once you've got your part where you want it to be, make sure that you've got enough spray water on there to hold it. Just going to spray that round, and I'm just going to spray the ends lightly as well, just so we can blow dry those out a bit smoother. Take those kinks out. Might just run a paddle brush through there. Just put a little bit more on those ends because there's quite a few kinks, which can't be helped when it travels. All done up in its box. And then I'm simply going to get a hairdryer, and I'm going to set that part. Going to comb some bits back to take it out of your face. Okay, so I just blow dry that till it's dry, which has now set that part into the center, as you can see there. Some people can do this while it is on your head. I prefer to do it on a mannequin. Like I say, I'm no hairdresser and I'm not that fantastic with a hairdryer. So that is, as you can see already, just with that wee spritz of water and the hairdryer, it has taken a lot of those kinks out. I do like mine quite straight, so I am going to run the straighteners through it again. So I simply just use a heat protectant, any heat protectant, but this is the particular one I use. So I'm just going to give that a wee spritz on those ends, just to protect that and brush that through before I put the straighteners on it. And then I've got my straighteners pre-heated up ready here, and I'm just going to take section by section. You can also use a comb. Some people like to use a comb with this as well. I like to give it a slight kink at the end. You can just use a wee comb like this if you like. And I just give it a wee turn at the ends. This just helps personalize the piece for you as well, of how you like your hair styled. Some people prefer curls in their hair, which sometimes I do curl it, which you could go ahead and then curl it with some curling irons or a straightener once you've been through and done this and set your part and got all those kinks out. I'm just going to turn this around so I can access the other side. It's a beautiful colour, this Light Permafrost it is, with a light root. Don't know if I mentioned, but this is the upgraded Courtney hair topper from Uniwigs. So always secure your hair topper or wig to your mannequin head as well. I just use some little D pins that I've got popped in here. I think that's looking pretty good. Just turn it back around so you can see the front. Oh, come off. There's the home. do one more bit on this side. Just to curl that in. And there you have it, guys. That is all done. Kinks are now all out of there. I'll show you that. Oh, if I can get that off. Around the side. So all those kinks are now gone. Ready to wear with some beautiful layers in there. And this side. And that's it. Pretty simple. With that new part. Centre part line in there, which I can touch up always on your head as well.